So typically, when we consider productivity, we tend to think in terms of time and effort, both of which are finite resources. Our energy, however, is a very different thing. And when we know how to access, how to transmute and alchemize it, that becomes our infinite resource. And our productivity is rooted in our energy. So today I'm going to share with you 3 keys to help you unlock your infinite energy so that you can become productive and accomplish more in less time. So the first key is human design, which is a system of differentiation that shows us how uniquely we are all wired to optimize our energy and perform at our best. There are 5 human design energy types, and here today we're going to have at least 4. Let's have a look at the first one, manifester. Manifestors are people with tremendous energy to start things. They're here to initiate and impact people into action, but often they don't have the energy to finish things they start, and they need support from other people. Generators, these people are here to do, to work, to build, to create. And the more excited and inspired they feel about what they do, the more energy they will have. The next are projectors. Projectors are the people who are here more to lead and guide others and also bring structure and efficiency into workplaces. They don't have that consistent energy to do things, so putting periods of rest is essential to their productivity. And last are reflectors. Reflectors are the kind of people that really need time and space to observe and reflect, and they're extremely sensitive to the environment and people they're surrounded with. So the key to their productivity is choosing the right environment. So how does this boost our productivity? Well, energy, guys, is our highest currency. When we can manage our energy, when we build routines that support us, we naturally become more confident because we know what works, what doesn't work for us. Emotions. So typically when we prioritize tasks, we do that according to the complexity or the size. And while nothing is wrong with it, it will not yield maximum productivity because there is no emotional connection. Our emotion, our energy in motion. Emotions drive our goals in motion. And the more positive emotions we cultivate, the more energy we generate, the more productive we become. So how do we establish this emotional connection? Well, we need to get very clear on what is it that we want and why, because why is the fuel that pulls us forward. When and how, they should never overshadow the clarity of purpose and motivation. Now, who here has ever been overwhelmed by the size or complexity of the project? Anyone? Yeah, and when we feel overwhelmed, our energy goes down, right? So the key here to boosting our energy is to break the big projects into small manageable goals and then prioritize them by passion, because passion, again, that's what gives us energy. So to the best of your abilities, try and start your day with one thing that you're most inspired to do. The next key are the decisions. We know that when we make great decisions, we feel on top of the world, we've got energy. When we don't make great decisions, the opposite happens. So the key to maximum productivity is learning how to make great decisions. Simple, right? However, the problem happens is usually when we make decisions, we go back into the past memories, experiences, limiting beliefs come up, most we're not even aware of. We then logic our way through the problem, which only adds to the confusion and overwhelm. And while logic is important, it's not here to make decisions because it's limited, while our intuitive mind is unlimited. Therefore, the key to making great decisions lies in finding balance between logic and intuition. And some of the greatest minds in the world attributed their success to the power of their intuition. Steve Jobs here says intuition is a very powerful thing, more powerful than intellect. So how exactly does it help us? Well, it bypasses our logical, analytical mind and retrieves data from subconscious mind, which is instant, so we can make faster decisions. It enhances our creativity and helps us to anticipate challenges and changes ahead of time. And we begin to practice this by finding stillness in our everyday life, allowing ourselves to feel all our emotions, the good, the bad, and especially the ugly ones, and trusting ourselves a lot more. So here are the 3 keys to infinite productivity. Productivity, guys, is a skill that relies on self-knowledge. And with self-knowledge as our compass, we can navigate our daily lives with more clarity, more confidence, more energy, all of that helps us to boost our productivity and accomplish more in less time. Thank you.